Hey guys, this is miicrow. I wanted to do a special announcement for the New World League, which is something I'm going to be taking part of and trying to kind of make happen as a thing in New World as a whole. This is primarily led by 303 Apples, but there are a lot of people who are heavily involved with this event as a whole. And the whole idea about this event is it's going to be a very PvP focused event on a specific PTR server that does not have invasions. It has the ability for devs to auto declare attacks for us, and everyone's going to be at the same gear level. So it's like a very balanced sandbox environment for people to just do PvP, which is going to be which AGS is supporting for us, but not necessarily sponsoring us with. But they're doing this so that we can kind of have a new way for newer players to get access to PvP rather than the current system, which just heavily favors players that have been involved with the scene, and people aren't really able to take new risks on new talent because there's already so much established kind of players at this point that it's harder to fit newer players into those rosters, given the circumstances. That being said, this is going to be a really, really good tool in order for newer players to PvP to actually get that experience, and I think experienced players will also have a good time. So I think it's a really awesome opportunity that Apple's has set up. So I would just like to encourage anyone that wants to sign up to sign up. It's not region locked, but the server that this is going to be happening on is on the PTR server on US East. That is going to be starting in about a week. That being said, the draft I think is happening a little bit sooner. I'll leave a link to this Discord in the description where you could find all the info, but that actual draft itself is happening relatively soon, so I would highly encourage to sign up. I believe right now the plan is the first 900 people to sign up are going to get drafted. It's either that or the first 900 drafted are going to get drafted. It's one of those two. So I think it's just going to be really, really interesting. Highly encourage everyone to kind of take a look at it, and the actual application itself, I would say hop on immediately. This is a burner email. I've already done this before, but you have to fill out like things like your character name that you've played on, what companies you've been on, what name you're gonna do, and you have to have a company tag in it. So that's why I put that there. But you don't necessarily have to do it. You have to give people your role, a secondary role if you can't get your actual role, your Steam ID, your availability, and then like kind of war VOD aspects. So make sure that you fill this out, guys. I'd say fill it out as soon as possible. I imagine there's not going to be any slots after today, which is why I wanted to make this announcement as quickly as possible so you guys have a heads up for it. But it's a really good opportunity for everyone to kind of show and kind of get that experience from PvP. It's a good sandbox environment. I imagine we could do plenty of things on the server that will be more than fair than previous servers. So we're going to be able to do like 3v3s, we're going to be able to do coordinated OPRs. It's just going to be like a lot of fun. And I would recommend that everyone tries to get in it. And I'll see you guys in the event.